It's the one and only your friend, your homie Juice. Wait, we back at it with another one. So it's been a minute actually since we got into some Mike Righteous Fire in the Booth Unplugged Part 1. Let's get straight to it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's the best way to support the video. Let's get to these bars.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh, it's kind of like a Tiny Desk concert with the actual live instruments. Okay.
Yeah. These are words that I never said. Check. This a letter that I should have sent. Check. Instead it's a verse. First 8 bar. I lay awake on this train, heading out the ends. I put a rolled address on this birthday card. It's Friday the 13th. Couldn't think of a worse way to start. Guess this is closure. Me and you both need to know that it's over. It's torture. How could we be so out of order? Take a mama, I'ma support a daughter. Why did we stay together and not split up before we got caught? Couldn't sit there, watch you walk off.
Is this talking about the girl he ended up hating in Suicidal? Just let me know. Because right now it sounds like it's a breakup.
Did we stay together and not split up before we got caught? Couldn't sit there, watch you walk off. Thought it was love. Turns out it's more lust. Turns out it's more lust. Turns out it's more lust, more lost. Young get sex confused with love. Look at what we do for love.
Hey.
The whole world out is one room and us. Don't let the rumors in. So many lies you told numerous. I try to think of the next line. You text my line but just ask me who I'm with. I ain't replied to you in weeks, feels like years. I'm losing it. Funny how I moved on while we were moving in. Funny how I'm even finding this humorous. Cause in the middle of me and you is a beautiful kid. You don't deserve this. Tell him that.
I hate hearing stories like that. Two individuals that think they were madly in love, but really they were just madly in lust. Didn't find out that it was lust until a kid was involved. Now, some can co-parent and, move along swimmingly, move along good. Others, some fathers don't want to have nothing to do with the child. And then some mothers don't want the child to have nothing to do with the father and use the child against him or even keep the child away from him. And he wants to actually act, he's actively trying to be in that child's life. Like, that's a very, very messy situation that I don't wish on nobody. No one at all. And that's tough. And like he said, like Mike just said, that child is innocent. Whatever qualms, whatever quarrels you got with your significant other or your ex, that has nothing to do with that child. That child was birthed out of love. Whether it was birthed out of love or lust, that child didn't ask to be here. And it's y'all's duty, listen to me now, to make sure that child is loved. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of people, it's a lot of people who aren't ready for parenthood. But that's why that saying, what's the saying called? It takes a village to raise a child reigns true. It really do. It's not just the parents, but if you have a good support team around you or just two people you can actually trust with your kid and that's actively trying to help and you're actively trying to become better for your child, then you onto something. But I can talk about that all day, but I'm not. But I just want y'all to know he's spitting. Let's get back to it.
I'm even finding this humorous. Cause in the middle of me and you is a beautiful kid. He don't deserve this. Tell him that he's gonna work hard for his first kid. He's the only angel that I worship. All I've got is him and this gift to spit. That's why the letter I writ got ripped a bit. Think it's in the bin. I don't miss you one single bit. I'm single trick. Still ain't giving one single chick. Oh, you text again. Try pretending you're with other men again. If you're happy, then I'm happy. Go and don't wonder why you're my ex. You know what? You ain't even worth the breath. I learnt my lesson. All the stressing hurts my head. I thought losing you would be worse than death. Never seeing you again is the perfect end to this journey. Forever isn't working, especially when the journey's so turbulent. Nothing's ever set in stone, nothing's permanent.
That's tough. Never seeing you again would be the perfect ending to this journey. Forever isn't working. You know, you say, I will love you always, I'll be with you forever. Forever isn't working. I've never heard that before, but that's tough. And I feel that he's spitting from the heart. So this is definitely about that girl that he isn't too fond of anymore. Yeah, it's another bar he said, but my mind it slipped my mind.
Nothing's ever set in stone, nothing's permanent. So I left the door with nothing but my dreams and a journey split. My stomach churns when I think about the dirt we did. I've never felt worse than this. Look how quick the relationship turned to Still being certain as to whether I'm returning. Guess the letter couldn't word it. Never, you ain't worth my. But I got my conscience to bed. So many unanswered questions that you got to forget. Get on with your life. If I leave, it's not gonna end. No matter how off key I am, you still got my respect. I was right there by that hospital bed. Yeah, it's mad. I never thought it was this bad. My eyes say more than my lips can. You wanted more than I can give, like I give a damn. I'm a different man, got a bigger plan. I see me when I'm looking at my little man. That was me in the middle of mum and dad fighting. Her hand on the eye and his hand on the knife. Standing beside him crying like they were strangling my neck. Said I'd rather be dead if that's where I end up. Just like my brothers in the pen. Can't become another member when they say join the club. So I made the choice to dust. You destroyed our trust. Now think about the boy before you point the gun. We never had both parents, we still made do. I swore I never raised my son in the same shoes or under the same roof. Just had a nightmare and yeah, it came true. But yeah, I'll blame you.
Damn.
But I'll just write to you, cause that way I can't lie to you. Yeah, I'll just write to you. That way I can't lie to you. We never had both.
That's tough. I'll just write to you. That way I can't lie to you. And how I interpret that as is, you know how, let's use modern day times. Most people don't write letters no more unless you're in jail. But let's just say if you're having shaky times with your significant other, or you want to confess something to your significant other, most people have a hard time these days of doing it face to face. So that's where the lie comes in, the sugarcoating comes in. But if you do it via text message, you can get your feelings out and say everything you want to say. The only thing about that, it takes the tone and the emotion away of you actually saying it. But you're not lying to that individual. But at the same time, that individual, you know, they'll when they read it, they'll put what they think. They'll put their tone that they think you're speaking in to that text. So that's the only. That's the only miscommunication part of texting. You don't really get the full emotion unless you actually put shit in caps and all that other stuff. But that's my interpretation of I'll write to you, that way I won't lie to you, or that way I can't lie to you. Let me know what y'all feel about that as well, or if I'm tripping. But that's what I think. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, I'll just write to you. That way I can't lie to you. We never had both parents, we still made do. I swore I never raised my son in the same shoes or under the same roof. Just had a nightmare and yeah, it came true. But yeah, I blame you. But I'll just write to you. That way I can't lie to you. Forget it, yeah, I'll just write to you. Cause that way I can't lie to you. It's the bad things that feel the best. It's the letter that I never signed, sealed and sent. It's the bad things that feel the best. It's the letter that I never signed, sealed and sent. It's the bad things that feel the best. Yes, it's the bad things that feel the best. It's the bad things that feel the best. It's the bad things that feel the best.
This was tough. Now I say this. Be careful who you love, and damn sure be careful for you lust for. Protect your heart, protect your peace. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you made it this far, let me know what other videos y'all want me to check out from Mr. Mike Righteous, Mike Reckless, or any other artist. Stay blessed. Yeah.